Man, you started talking about AI, and my stream ended by not by me, just ended, and I got message, I got notification that my internet connection been lost while I'm still in the party talking with you and sharing the game. So yeah, I think we have to stop talking about AI. I don't want to my account to be deleted. Yeah, we've been talking about AI. Yeah, we've been talking about AI, and my stream ended just like that, been cut, and I got notification I lost connection to internet. What the fuck? Oh shit! Yeah, I know. Yeah, HIV, yes. Mm, you got money, you save from everything. That's true. You know that they have cure for a few types of cancer on the Cuba, but they cannot release it to global population because of embargo put on Cuba by your government. You know? Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. They want to profit from everything. I hate the world we're living in right now. I really hate the world we're living. Everything is about fucking profits, nothing else. I Oh, that's not the huge thing because COVID. It's not. Man, gonna tell you something. I got friend who is virologist, whatever it's called. He's doing stuff oh shit. What is the English word for it? Give me a second. I forgot the word English word for that. Um let me Google it because I forgot the word. Vaccine. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So he's doing things like vaccines with vaccines. Yeah. With COVID, it's think that this is not like new. This is not a new disease. This is just mutation of existing, and they have all the base strands of it in their laboratory. So making the vaccine for COVID wasn't very hard because the base was already there, and the technology is already there. If there will be, I don't want, I'll be honest with you. I don't like talking about politics and things like that with people that I play games because I may find that I don't agree with their views and I don't like, and I like and if I like someone, I'm playing games just to, having fun. I don't like thinking about real world, and because of that, I don't like talking about politics, like vaccine stuff, because if I will find that I don't agree with you, it will be, and I like you, man, but it will be hard for me to like you then and talking with you, and because it will be always so. I don't like few some subjects are I never I try not to touch because I have very strict beliefs on of some things, and I don't break those things for anyone. And if I don't argue, and I'm that kind of person that don't believe in that we can agree to disagree. If I disagree with someone about, if I do, I can agree to disagree about the movies, games, that kind of stuff, but in like real life things, my core beliefs, I cannot agree to disagree. If I disagree, it means that probably I don't like that person and I can be bothered. So if we can, man, we can talk about families, about our health problems, about games, movies, your everyday, yes, everyday, normal problems. But if we go to the politics and that kind of stuff, and health things, vaccines, if we don't agree about stuff, better not to touch it, because I'm the person I'm the person who was using my fist very often with my enemies that from other side of political spectrum, and this was my real life. I don't run away from the fight, but this is not my real life. This is gaming, and I love gaming. I love people that I play games with. I love those people. I have fun with those people, and but if sometimes I had that thing that some subjects been touched, and I cannot talk with those people that I love to play anymore, and I wish I would play with them, but I cannot. I cannot force myself. So maybe we shouldn't talk about stuff that we may disagree. Um, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll take it, and I'm not gonna use it against you. So yeah. Yes, because coronavirus, it's not new thing. It's not that it happened with COVID-19. COVID-19 is a strain of coronavirus. Coronavirus is known for from some time, but the strain COVID-19, it's the problematic strain, because the previous one haven't been. That's the problem. It's like so there's a lack of different viruses that mutate and have different strain. And one strain is like flu, some kind of flu are not as dangerous as some other kind of flu. That's the thing. And your friend is veterinarian. My friend is virologist who is making vaccines actually. So if I have to trust someone, imagine who I will trust: veterinarian or person who is doing this professionally on every single day. Probably I won't trust veterinarian. And that's what I said earlier. That's why they could make that COVID vaccine very fast, because the base was already there. This is not new disease that was never known. This is not like HIV came or something like that. That it's something that you don't know what it is. Just new disease that you have no idea what to deal. Coronavirus is known for years. It's just COVID-19 strain that is a problematic. That's why your friend had it in this box. Oh, I got another XP tablet. Nice. I have two now. Uh, I will get more and more XP now. it it makes difference. It's not about different symptoms. It's about how easy is for your body to get rid of it. This is the problem. It's about strength of the strains. So it's not the symptoms are always the same. It's just what is it's the strength of it. Could be problematic. Some of them are much more easier to get rid of. Some of them it's harder to get rid of, and this is the problem. The problem with a lot of diseases is that even if they're the same type, they have different strains, and a lot of people doesn't understand that different strain is can do completely can be so strong that normal strain do nothing, but different strain can kill you. This is the problem. And with COVID-19, the problem wasn't actually the whole COVID-19 as COVID-19, because if you've been a healthy person with any other problems, health problems, COVID-19 wouldn't be a huge problem for you. But if you have other problems with your health, COVID-19 will fuck you up and you can die. I have friends that died. And that's why they say, oh, COVID-19 is not killing. Well, being honest, HIV is not killing people also. This is not something that is killing people. This is something that makes your other diseases kills you. That's the problem with HIV. And this is the same with COVID-19. COVID-19 is not as dangerous for healthy human person that has no other health problems. Like it's dangerous for people who are old, or for young kids, or people with with lots of different health problems, because it will fuck up their health. This is the same example as HIV. HIV is not it's not deadly disease as per se, as per being just HIV, but what it's doing to your body, what is making your other diseases, and it makes you much more. You can catch other things much more easier, and it will fuck up your immunological what's the word? Yeah, immune system. It fucks your immune system. That's the problem. And it's HIV is not killing you. It's other diseases are killing you. And the same with COVID. That's true. That's true, because so many politicians been using COVID-19 as the fucking weapon to fight against other politicians instead of thinking about how to kill, how to worry about the people, and that's the problem. But yeah, I believe that we live in a fucked up world when the profit is the most important thing and nothing else matters, and that's why people are dying. Um, I know that America has lots of fucking problems, and that could be solved very easily if you just stop sending your military to other countries and having your. I know you've been in military, but as American, you are the only country that have military base in almost every country in the world. There's no other country. Imagine Russia starting putting their military bases in Europe. Imagine Russia trying to put military base in America. Imagine that. Never happened. Will never. Yeah, but you know something? Like, Yeah, they've been. Imagine four submarines, and this is huge problem. When your country, man, don't get it personally, but when your country is sending your military to every fucking single country, having base in every one, two, few bases. How big is fucking Ramstein base in Germany? In Ramstein, it's fucking huge. And stop doing that. Solve your fucking problems. But you know that a lot of conflicts in could be solved if your country didn't stop messing up of our country's elections and that kind of stuff. So many, yeah, this is the problem. Don't take it personally, but your country is messing with a lot of different countries that should never do, should leave them alone, and should solve your own problems. You have such a huge fucking problems in your country. Stop sending military to different countries and solve your fucking problems. Do take care of your people instead of thinking where to put your military to the this is and that's one thing would solve us so many problems and your country your this is I live in Poland and I don't work and I still can because of my health problems, but I don't work and I don't get benefits because I'm still fighting in the court for that because they don't want to. But I still have free insurance. I can go to the any doctor. I don't pay for anything when I'm going to see a doctor. If I was in America, I would have to be Walter White and start doing crime to pay for my stuff. No one in Europe, no one in Europe been bankrupt because of medical bills. We can do it, and we can do it. Why you cannot? Instead of sending military everywhere, solve those things. Solve things of simple people, of poor people that have a problems. That I'm always surprised when I hear what I play with some people from America and they saying they have like two or three jobs and they still can afford this, that, or this. And like in Europe, you have one job and you're fine. And you're fine. You don't need to look for another one and another one to to live from first to first. It is unfortunately because you're a very rich country. Instead of solving your own problems, you're spending the money for things that are not unnecessary, absolutely unnecessary. So yeah, man, I'm sorry. I have a phone call. I have to mute you. I have a phone call. Yeah, sorry, man. My mom was calling me. Yeah, I will probably in half hour have to finish because she and her husband will come for like short visit to pop in for tea or something like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of transformation have more health than you, and so that's why I'm using my transformation mostly, like to use that health. I'm with the build I have. I can show you which stuff I was using for the most of the game. That is fucking amazing. I'm just doing most of the damage with my weapons. I'm not using much stuff. Yeah, that stuff is fucking amazing. Yep, I was using that stuff up till the last chapter when you want to use the whole Wukong set. But up to that stuff is amazing. Now I'm using another stuff. I think I sent you a screenshot. I think I did that. Maybe not with huge base damage, but with 25%. And I was testing this on different enemies, and that stuff is doing the best damage because of that chance for the critical hit chance. So I would use Scat Beats Ice or something like that. That gives you 3% more. When you level up those stats, that gives you more critical hit chance. Because I've seen huge difference in damage. Really, yeah. Yeah, in Egypt, in second round you can have four slots. I have four slots left now, and in third round you can have five slots. So you can add more, and some of stuff stacks like Buddha Beast Head Curios with 9% more critical hit damage. You can have three of them, and they all stack. No, 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 no. You can stack. No, no, no. I'm talking about the curios. You can have only three bit. Yeah, yeah. I'm not abilities. I'm curious. So curious. Some of them you can stack like biscuits. You can stack biscuits to up to 27% more critical hit damage. You can't stack the critical hit chance because you got only one. I think. Let me check in inventory. But only one. But yeah, you can stack. Using that stuff with 10% more critical hit damage is doing huge difference. Critical hit chance. I have a staff right now with 25% more critical hit chance just from the staff, and I have the best stuff in the game at this point that have the no, not the best stuff, but the stuff that are doing the highest base damage. I think it's 140, and my stuff, yeah, 140. But my stuff with 25% critical hit chance is doing only 120, so 20 points less. Yet I'm doing much more damage with that staff than with any other one because of the critical hit chance. For me, just from the staff is 25%. So I'm doing a lot of critical hits, and it's melting everything. But I like making builds based on critical hit damage and chance in the game. So I was focusing on this straight away. This is what I know. I know how to make critical hit builds. So I was going for that, and at this point I have 35% critical hit chance, and 169 critical hit damage, just because I could go to 200 something critical hit damage, but I don't see a point at right now. I'm just melting everything. It's stuff. So if I will need it, I will add three more biscuit. So I can go up till I'll tell you. With right now I can have 196 critical hit damage, and where's that thing? And oh, you can stack also cut it back beats, and 38% critical hit chance. I can get a little bit more critical hit damage if I change my armors, but I can get like for 41% critical hit chance and 187% critical hit damage. I if I will need it, but I don't at this point. I don't need my curious at right now are two golden cards for more drops and two celestial registry tablets for more XP. That's all my curious. More XP, more drops. I have nothing else to add there because NG plus one NG plus it's such easy. So what? Yeah. I will tell you, yeah, martial arts. You don't need the last one, the hidden strength. You don't need that for now. But with your level right now, man, you can go. You don't need to level up anymore. You can go straight to the end game with that level. And I'll tell you, it's much more fun just trying to finishing the game and then starting a new game, because some things in this game you won't be able to craft until you reach new game, because there's not enough resources for some armors and weapons, and some weapons you can get access only in new game plus. Even if you have enough resources, you cannot craft them. So the stuffs I'm using right now, especially the stuff I have right now, you cannot craft it in first run. So with your level, I will go straight to the. I will try to finish the game, do all the side quests, of course, pick up the stuff that you miss. But I wouldn't farm any more XP. You are in level enough to finish it without any problems. I finished with 115. You are 11 levels higher than me, so you shouldn't have any problems with that. And then you're gonna level up much faster with next NG, and then you can have the stuff that you can craft things you didn't have, and you cannot craft. Like you cannot. There are some armor sets that you can craft only one or two pieces in first run, because there's not enough resources to craft them on first run. And so yeah, if I were you, I wouldn't focus right now on farming XP. I would just try and join game and go to the end of it, and then. Besides you, yeah, it's very fast. It's very fast charging stuff. Yeah, and yeah, I would definitely. Besides, you level up so fast in the new game that is insane. You won't be able to level up your drink to max level on first run. That's another thing you cannot do because there's not enough resources. So yeah, yeah, but that it's not. I if you had the fight when you broke his arms, and so the second part won't be so hard for you because I think that breaking his arms and doing this way to get the venomous arm guard, it's it's bigger struggle than actually defeating him in the second fight. Yeah, sometimes some stuff need to be rebuilt, and you will be doing much more damage, and everything's much easier. Yeah, another thing that I don't find very fun in this game is like so many bosses are like they're just running away from you and you have to fight them again instead of just finishing the fight on the first time. Yeah, I don't find it. I think it's weird. I think it's weird that so many bosses that are running away and then you have to fight them again in some different spots. I don't know. I don't know. It's a weird thing. Okay, my another secret boss to kill. Gonna go and see how it worked this time. No, actually, I should check. I made mistake. Yeah, I made mistake. I should finish it faster. I should put add more critical hit damage on Mercurius. I don't need the extra drop damage on the boss because I won't get extra drops from him. But yeah, it's just 18% less critical hit damage. I can do it without. I don't think I'll have. I don't think I'll have struggle with this one. I didn't struggle with almost anything. Bring the boys. Use my thing. And now charge the special attack. I hate hitboxes in this game. Charge! Okay, first phase is done. We'll see. I don't count that I had to die to Venomous Daoist because I did it on purpose, so I hope I'll keep my streak not dying in this game on NG+. I hope I will. I hope I will. What are you looking for? Oh. Voice again. And charge! That's true. I hate hitboxes in this game. No, 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 I'm close to die. I'm close to die. I know where you are. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot no deputy. Yes, streak continued. Streak continues. I didn't die. To another boss. Do you have those Bisbuddha couriers?
I journeyed from Mount Lee to delve into the mysteries of this valley. I didn't mean to hold this back from you. It was because I had to. I stayed my hand for my ties to its mother. That's why I called upon you.
Yeah, I'm always doing this. If I see the shrine, I'm going activate. I'm activating shrine, and I'm going back to the check if I missed anything.
But how did you get this? I thought it was with the 100-eyed Guai.
Oh, I can give you advice how to save a little bit time that I wish I knew when I was playing this first time. In the area where you are, I'm not gonna spoil you anything. Jesus, fucking they're drilling something in my neighbor. Oh my god. When you at some point in the area you're right now, you're gonna reach big open space with a huge tree in the middle of it. And you will have two options. One option, when you're facing the tree from the entrance, you're going left. There are small steps. Oh, and in front of the tree will be a chest. So one more thing. You can go up the stairs, fighting few enemies and going up, or you can go turn right, go near the walls of this place, and there will be entrance to another open place with like a few of those snakehead enemies. Go this way first because this is dead end path, and I made mistake. I went first up the stairs till the fucking next shrine and everything, and then I had to go back there. There was no point because the other path is very short. It's like just two other spots to visit, and then you can go back. If you will, so just to save your time, big tree with a chest in front of it. Don't turn left and go up the stairs because it's a right path. Go the other path and clear that area so you don't need to go back. It will save you some time. I Yeah, I wasted some time. There's a tiger sheriff. That's tiger sheriff, I think. And but there is I think there's both of there's tiger sheriff and snake sheriff. To clean a little bit before they will come. Yeah, some areas are too confusing for me. It's like yeah. Well, I was trying to turn over every stone when I was playing. So I when I finished the game and I was checking when I was in next NG, I didn't check. I forget to check before I enter next NG, so I didn't farm, so I didn't get some stuff on the first run. But when I checked what I missed, it's like I missed one chest with some stuff. I'm not gonna tell you with what, but I've just missed one chest with some stuff. And I missed like 3 or 4 pieces of armor that you can farm from enemies because that's very rare drop. It took me some time to farm it, and I missed I think 2 or 3 curios, and everything else I missed. I missed like 2 pieces of equipment because I didn't kill enough enemies, and I didn't know that you have to. It's like it's not even a drop. It's just you need to kill every single like enemy from some areas. So yeah, I basically, if there was anything to find, I found everything except one chest. The stuff that I was missing is just stuff that you have to farm or kill specific enemies or finish the quest. But yeah, everything else was done. So I'm quite happy that when I finished the game, I had most of this. I have almost everything. Well, I have almost except one thing. I have everything that you have to find in the game. Nice. I still think that the best drink, except like two or three situations that it's good to change for different, is that basic drink you have. I think still is the best one, especially when you upgrade it up to the max, but you cannot upgrade it to the max on the first run. It's impossible. Not enough resources. Let me get to the shrine. I'll tell you which one. I'll tell you. I think you have most of the drinks at this point that are useful to have. So I'm using most of the time. I'm using the gourd that your basic gourd that you got at the beginning. When you upgrade it, sorry, no. I'm using the. I found mythical supreme gourd, zero special effects, but you can use it for 10 times. So I'm using this one. I use I you don't. I don't think you have it. It's mythical gourd, supreme gourd. You can use it for 10 times. And but I think you should have immortal blessing gourd. Do you have immortal blessing gourd? It's legendary one. Storm. I think that medicine is your basic one that you can upgrade because they change the names when you're upgrading stuff. But yeah. So do you have stained jade gourd? Did you say you have stained jade? Jade Guanyan. Yeah. I never used that one, not even once. I don't want to kill my duplicates, so I'm not using it. Um, so excuse me, tell me again, what gourds do you have? Because I'm on my mind right now. Yeah.